If you're looking for a great place to live, chances are Texas and Florida are on your list. And why not? Texas boasts of one of the country's cheapest property ownership and rental costs. At the same time, Florida is where you go for that vacation, sunbathing, and on the beach lifestyle. But that still leaves you with a hard choice, right? Let's see if we can't make your choice a little bit easier. Hey y'all, Angie Ufomata here, Realtor in the beautiful Austin area. First up is the weather. Let's compare the two. Y'all already have Texas on your radar for being one of the most and hottest states in the country. Leave a slab of meat on your front porch and it might just sizzle under the heat. I'm just kidding, but not about the heat though. Texas is hot most of the year, with dry heat becoming a problem if you do not have AC, so that is important. But that's not all. Texas kind of plays the extreme role on both sides. So the cold months aren't much of a reprieve. Texas also has thunderstorms. They are beautiful but dangerous in some cases. There's tornadoes and the like during the spring and early summer months. But Texas isn't the only hot state in the country. Spoiler alert, it is not even the hottest. That position would belong to Florida. Unlike Texas, the heat in Florida is humid, so you could step out of your house all clean and dry, and then all of a sudden step outside and become super sweaty within minutes. However, the number of beaches and bodies of water in Florida kind of brings a twist to the things. Put all of that heat together with lounging on the beach, dipping your toes in the water, and there you have it, a luxurious day. No one ever talks about that part in Texas, that's for sure. Though the temperature in Florida is generally hot, it does get cooler towards the evening times. So you might want to pay attention to your clothing choices. Also, during the winter, people in the northern areas will need a heavier coat than those that are central and in the southern part of the state. Let's talk about the cost of living. Did you know that the cost of living in Texas is lower than the average cost of living in the country? That's right. Housing, food, utilities, transportation, and more are cheaper and more obtainable in Texas than they are in other places. In Texas, an average of $80,000 per year can give you a comfortable lifestyle. You can own houses in certain cities such as Brownsville, Texas, for as low as $83,000. And if you want to live like a king, between $300,000 and $400,000. That will be your kingdom. Texas also favors its taxpayers, as it doesn't impose a state income tax, though the same can't be said for property taxes. Buying a house in Florida, on the other hand, is a bit more challenging. In Florida, renting an apartment and buying one is more tedious because of the high cost of living. Even food is expensive because Florida depends primarily on importation from other states. If soaring expenses don't get you, the fees, taxes, and insurance will. At that rate, you can blow off a year's worth of Texas income in a few months. Nevertheless, the state of Florida's economy is food for thought. As the fourth largest in the U.S., Florida's economy is easily worth about $1.2 trillion, which comes as no surprise given the rich diversity of industries and economy. Tourism is Florida's most significant industry and is responsible for about $100 billion in revenue every year. Other industries include aviation, information technology, and manufacturing, among many more, bringing in billions of dollars in revenue. The low business taxes and regulatory requirements make operating a business in Florida easy. The Floridian economy is also labor friendly. So there's the hope of getting employed if entrepreneurship isn't your thing. As rosy as Florida's economy is, it is still not as large as Texas. The Texan economy sits in the second place in the country. It may not be as diverse as Florida's economy, but the existing industries make a lot of money. Business and regulation and policies are also friendly, and it's just as easy to land lucrative job opportunities. Regarding diversity, Texas and Florida have the same demographical representation. There are a lot of minorities. However, that is all beginning to change rapidly with more and more people moving to either state. If you still can't decide which state you like the best, The attractions surrounding both states might be able to help you. Texas is where all the cowboys are. You could watch grim-looking men try to lasso and ride bulls while you treat yourself to Texas's famed barbecue, which I must tell you is nothing less than a culinary treat. And then there's the annual Texas Fair. Imagine living where you have the biggest state fair in the country. Exciting, right? Or if you like music, you could make yourself at home in Austin, the live music capital of the world. If you love nature, then you should visit the gardens and water parks. What? You thought Texas was too hot for flowers, huh? Yeah, we got flowers. Speaking of natural attraction, Florida has more than enough to last you a lifetime. There's always a scene to take in with about 175 state parks, 37 state forests, 3 national parks, and 3 national forests. And if you're tired of the flora and landscape, you can move to the beaches, which Florida is most known for. It's called the fishing capital of the world, not only because it has so many bodies of water, but also because of its robust culinary seafood experience. After treating yourself to some clam chowder and delectable wine, you can waltz into a theme park like Disney or Universal Studios for more entertaining touch. Which of these states would you like to live in at the end of the day? Let me know in the comments. Don't hold back. Trust me, I want to hear all the things. Hey, are you looking to make a move to the Austin area and you don't yet have a real estate professional? I'd love to be the one to help you. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button. If you're feeling my vibe, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell so that you don't miss a thing. And I'll see y'all on the next one.